some of the companies that are coming through. Yatharth Tyagi, who's the whole-time director at Yatharth Hospital and Trauma Care Services, is joining us now to talk about the business as well as the way forward. Mr. Tyagi, thanks a lot for joining in. Q3 was a very strong quarter for you, and I want to understand a little bit about the growth that you've seen. The ARPOP growth has come in at about 14% year on year. And I think it's more, to do with the kind of Noida Extension Hospital that you've had and the growth over there. Can you tell us, is this ARPOP growth sustainable and what is the expectation for the full year?
Hi, good afternoon. So ARPOP definitely it's increasing year on year. And in our case, not just in year on year, but even quarter on quarter, we have seen significant growth this time. So Noida Extension, yes, one reason, but overall, if we talk about all our hospitals, ARPOP is increasing. And that is for a clear reason, that is the shift in the case mix. The more and more super specialty treatments that you do, the ARPOP tends to increase. By super specialty treatments, you mean treatments like in cardiology, neurosurgery, oncology. So these are growing much more in comparison to basic specialties like general medicine, ortho or gynae, where the ARPOP tends to be lesser. So this is the reason why there's ARPOP growth across all our hospitals. And going forward also, we do expect this growth momentum to continue because of a couple of reasons. One, we are very soon starting radiation oncology line. So with radiation oncology, you are able to do complete radiation cancer therapy that is done on the LINIAC machine. So that is a huge booster to ARPOP, as well as departments like nuclear medicine, which comes from PET scan. We are going to start from next month onwards. So Q4 will see results from that. So ARPOP growth should be sustainable in the coming quarters also.
Okay. Yatharth, hi, welcome to the show. Well, interestingly, you also did start robotic surgery in Noida. So like you mentioned, there is a focus towards probably increasing the surgical mix to more higher end surgeries. And hence that would help your ARPOP. But currently it's at around close to 30,000. How much do you think you could probably scale it up to, considering that you're also a regional play? So you'd also probably like to have that discount as compared to maybe the larger players.
See, I feel robotic surgery is the way ahead. India's healthcare system is rapidly changing, and the likes of Da Vinci robot, Mako Striker robot, these are certain robots that are really providing high-end precision care, where the patient usually has to stay less, so the stay in the hospital is reduced. There's less cuts, so blood loss is quite less during this robotic surgery. So robotics is the way forward in hospital industry. As far as ARPOP boost is concerned due to the robotic surgeries, yes, we do see significant jump. So for example, a normal robotic surgery would be costing roughly between 1.5 to 2 lakhs extra from a normal surgery. So that's why ARPOP does grow from robotic surgeries. And we feel that the ARPOP that we have, it'll be difficult to put an exact figure on it. But if I talk about our Noida Extension Hospital, where the ARPOP is touching closer to rupees 35,000 in the latest quarter, I feel with the rise of robotic surgeries going forward, this ARPOP can, and as well as the radiation oncology line coming up in this hospital, this ARPOP can even cross rupees 40,000 in the coming year.
Okay, rupees 40,000. You are expanding looking to expand in the Delhi NCR area in a big way, Yatharth. You've also acquired the Asian Fidelis Hospital in Faridabad as well. Just take us through what your expansion plans are, and with respect to this particular hospital in Faridabad, how is it doing and what's the way forward?
So we are quite aggressive when it comes to expansion, both organic and inorganic. So organic is we are already expanding our existing hospitals. So the hospital in Noida Extension, which is 450 bedded right now, it is going to be expanded to 700 beds. Similarly, the Greater Noida Hospital is going to expand from 400 to 600 beds because we have acquired the adjacent land parcel to these hospitals. But as well as inorganic expansion is concerned, so right now our bed capacity is, at the time of listing, we were 1,400 beds. And the thought process is that in 3 years' time, we would be doubling this bed capacity to reaching around 2,800 beds in 3 years' time. And the acquisition of Asian Fidelis Hospital in Faridabad is first ever towards this expansion. So we have acquired a hospital which is 200 bedded bed, and we feel Faridabad, which is technically in Haryana, but it is a Delhi NCR market, is again a huge catchment area. It has a big drainage from the nearby cities of Haryana and Delhi NCR. So we will be starting this hospital from the first day of the new financial year. It is a 200-bedded hospital, and we will be provided all super specialty services there. Along with this, we are in talks and actively seeking more opportunities when it comes to the regions of Delhi NCR and other states of North India, including UP, Uttar Pradesh, where we feel some more acquisitions can come in the years ahead. So we are pretty much on track to doubling our bed capacity in 3 years through the means of inorganic acquisitions.
Okay, all right. What about the Ramraja Hospital in Madhya Pradesh? You did have some issues with regards to the land there. We understand that the company has secured a court-granted stay order. What can we expect going forward? When will we probably see any kind of breakthrough? Is there a possible liability here?
So as far as the court order from Ramraja was concerned, we have already, as you just mentioned, got a stay from the Jabalpur High Court in Madhya Pradesh. So everything is on track there. We do not see any liability in terms of any financial impact or any operational impact coming from this. The hospital is working normally, and we do expect it to be like that in the long run also. In fact, this hospital, in the coming quarters, we expect good occupancy growth from this hospital itself. So the Ramraja Hospital case in MP, I think it should be settled very soon. And because we have the stay order already, everything is online and the hospital is working normally there.
All right, we leave it at that, Yatharth. Thanks a lot for joining in, and all the best with your expansions as well. That's the word coming in from Yatharth Hospitals. Let's slip into a short break. The market is still down but not out, you'd have to say. There's a bit of a recovery that you're seeing in the broader markets for sure. More on the markets coming up in a bit.